Welcome back to story number 260. My name is Mary, and today's story is Follow Me. In the fall of every year, the Feast of the Tabernacles was held in Jerusalem to remind the people of the time the Israelites came out of Egypt and lived for 40 years in the wilderness, more than 1,000 years before Jesus was on the earth. At this feast, the people from all parts of the land came up to Jerusalem and worshipped in the temple, just as the Israelites had lived in tents in the wilderness. The people at the feast did not sleep indoors, but made huts on the roofs of the houses and the hills around the city and slept in them at night. Jesus and his disciples went from Galilee to Jerusalem to attend this feast. Just as Jesus was leaving, a man who had heard Jesus said to him, "Master, I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus said to him, "The foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has not a place where he can lay his head." There was another man to whom Jesus had said, "Follow me." This man said, "Lord, let me go and bury my father, who is very old and must die soon, and then I will follow you." And I will show you a picture that I have here, and it says, "The rich young ruler turned and walked away." Oops. And here it is. Okay. Jesus said to him, "Let the dead bury their own dead. You go and preach the kingdom of God." And another said, "Lord, I will follow you, but first let me go home and say goodbye to those who are in my house." Jesus said to him, "No man who has put his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of God." On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus went through the country of Samaria, where the people hated the Jews. In one place, the Samaritans would not let Jesus and his disciples come into their village because they saw that they were Jews going up to Jerusalem. The disciples were very angry at such treatment, and James and John said to him, "Lord, shall we call down fire from heaven to destroy this village, as Elijah the prophet did once?" But Jesus would not allow them to do this to their enemies. He said to come to destroy man's, pardon me, he said to them, "Your spirit is not the spirit of my kingdom. The Son of Man has not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them." And they went to another village to find a resting place. That was the word of the Lord. Now we come to the discussion questions. Number 1. What did the Feast of the Tabernacles remind the people of? What did the Feast of the tabernacles remind the people of. Number 2, many people wanted to follow Jesus. What was he saying to the three mentioned here? Many people wanted to follow Jesus. What was he saying to the three mentioned here? Number 3, why wouldn't the Samaritans let Jesus and the disciples go through their land? Why wouldn't the Samaritans let Jesus and the disciples go through their land? Number 4, how did Jesus help his disciples learn to love their enemies? Number 4, and it is the last question as well, how did Jesus help his disciples learn to love their enemies? And with this last question, we finish day number 260. What a blessed day. What a blessed story. Thank you again for being there. May God bless us all. Until next time. Bye-bye for now.